Hi everybody, Elaine Davis here. I am the author, creator of Get the Girl of Your Dreams system and Melt in Your Arms system. And I love coaching guys just like you, how to find their dream woman, what's missing. You know, a lot of times we've been in relationships and just something wasn't right, something was off. And unless we have really, really profound friends to help us process or something, sometimes we walk around like, what the hell was that? You know, like it started out great and then, or I had 2 dates with her and I thought it was so great and then she stopped returning my phone calls. So one of the things I do with my clients is I really love to help you get complete. Maybe your past marriage was great until, you know, the 7th year and then stuff happened and you haven't really totally completed on that. So one of the things we look at is oftentimes as human beings, we drag in all of our old stuff from the previous stuff into the next thing, and then we wonder why we're dating the same person. Maybe they have a different name. Sue, Peggy, Barbara, Carol Ann, Sheridan, but maybe it's like the same characteristics, and you're like, well, what's going on? Well, sometimes we got to be able to put the past, whoa, back there, got that lesson, thank you very much, don't need to repeat that one. So that's one of the things I work on with my clients, so that you can create from a place of nothing, a place of freedom, so that it's not a reaction to the past. I don't want to do that again. Well, if you're focusing on what you don't want, a lot of times that's what you attract unconsciously, unknowingly. So I love working on people to really get complete. Let's look at the past. Let's look at the lessons. Let's look at what was my part in it, because it's never just one person. You know, there's a Buddhist saying, when you're pointing the finger at one person, you have 3 pointing back at you. Hello? I know when someone bothers me, like because they're too loud or they're smug or they're flippant, it's because I can't stand it when I'm like that to myself or others. Ick. So a lot of times we're projecting stuff onto other people. But, you know, the power is in taking responsibility and owning. You know what? I really see how when I feel vulnerable and unsafe, I become full of ego and I'm kind of an asshole. Like, I saw that about myself about a year ago. I was in this workshop because, you know, one thing about me is I'm always working on myself. I study with some of the greatest teachers, meditation, energy, yoga, mentors. I have this amazing coach, Julian Cohen, iCoach4You.com, who is ridiculous. And he's helped me so much with business, with men, with defining and clarifying things and letting go of stuff that doesn't work for me. But one of the things, you know, he talks about is expectations. And so it's always great to really look at, you know, what was my part? What did I bring to the party? Because that's where you have the power. If you're always pointing the finger, well, she did this, and she did this, and she did this, then there's no power, there's no lesson over here. But if you can go, well, you know what, she did this, and I didn't handle it as well as I could have. I reacted instead of responded. I did my old pattern from when my mom used to do blah, blah, blah. So that's one of the things we work on, so that we can put all the past in the past and then create from a clean slate. From what do you really want? What do you really want? So that's just a quick tip, to something to think about on your drive to work today or whatever, in your shower. And my name is Elaine Davis. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please sign up for my free newsletter, GetTheGirlOfYourDreams.com. And I'll see you soon.